Welcome to the edge of the map. This isn't a movie set, and there are no second takes. You're looking at the frontline positions of the 3rd Separate Assault Brigade, one of the most elite and battle-hardened units in the modern world. In this environment, the rules of civilian life don't just bend, they evaporate. The mantra here is simple: prepare for the worst, hope for the best. But as you'll see over the next 10 minutes, hoping is a luxury. Survival is built on a foundation of 360-degree awareness, constant labor, and an unbreakable mental fortitude. The air here carries the scent of damp earth, cordite, and cold sweat. This is the daily reality for the men who stand between stability and chaos.
Вот это хорошо.
War is often romanticized as a series of high-speed chases and heroic charges. In reality, war is a shovel. You are witnessing the engineering of survival. Every dugout, every trench line, every overhead cover is a masterpiece of improvised architecture. These men, many of whom were IT specialists, students, or tradesmen just a few years ago, have become experts in soil density and timber reinforcement. Look at the way they move. There is no wasted energy. Digging a bunker isn't just about comfort, it's about mitigating the lethality of incoming fire. Every inch deeper into the Ukrainian black soil is another percentage point added to their chance of going home. The calm, you see, is a professional necessity. If you panic, you tire. If you tire, you make mistakes. And out here, mistakes are the only things you can't afford. Now, let's talk about the hardware. The mortar is the long arm of the infantry. It's a weapon of geometry and trust. You'll hear the radio crackle. These are coordinates coming from eyes in the sky, the drone operators hovering over the gray zone. The relationship between the drone and the mortar crew is the heartbeat of modern network-centric warfare. Watch the crew operate the tube. It's a mechanical ballet. The cleaning, the lubricating, the precise adjustments of the sights. It's a ritual that ensures when the trigger is pulled, the round lands exactly where it's needed to protect the brothers in the forward tree lines. When you hear the shout, "Postrill," fire. It's the culmination of complex calculations involving wind, temperature, and trajectory. This is artillery precision in its rawest, most direct form.
Тут Паша наш міномет, якщо що громко. Пильнують ті посадочки. Снаряд. Братуха. Ты клиент. Вчера первый, эти зашли, снесли. Я вышел, сейчас заглядываю. Для его блиндаж. Люмс гранатами накормил. Да? Бачиш, і підери підходять.
Они же, грубо говоря, они в наглую идут, да?
Як нам завжди говорив командир, ідем, чого ти став? Дві пішло, друже.
Пустый рюкзак.
Це ми, пацани. Як самочувствие?
Блин, это месяц блиндаж,
you'll notice something that might seem jarring to a Western observer: the laughter. In the middle of a fire mission, surrounded by the debris of conflict, these men are joking. This isn't a lack of seriousness. It's a sophisticated psychological defense mechanism. Military psychologists call it stress inoculation. We call it mental body armor. Dark humor allows the soldier to process the absurdity and the horror of their surroundings without breaking. If you can joke about the mud, the cold, or the close calls, you are reclaiming your humanity from the chaos. It's a sign of a high morale unit. They aren't just surviving the war, they are refusing to let the war change who they are at their core.
Плюс прийняв, чи спостерігаєте ви рух. Це вже у нас. Піднімаємося вище. Вниз, вниз. Плюс прийняв наші дії. І не слева дивись. Так і йдем, так і йдем. Ти цинкуй ліво.
The atmosphere shifts instantly when a call comes in for a 300, a wounded soldier. This is the moment where the 3rd Assault's true character is revealed. In some armies, soldiers are numbers. Here, they are family. The bond of brotherhood isn't just a slogan on a patch, it's a blood oath. Observe the transition from combat to care. The same hands that just dropped a mortar round are now delicately applying a tourniquet or prepping a stretcher. There is a quiet, intense focus during the evacuation. Every second counts, yet there is no frantic movement, only the practiced efficiency of men who have looked into the abyss and decided they aren't leaving anyone behind. This is the moral high ground. This is the difference between a professional army and a hollow force.
Плюс прийняв, друже, зараз. Вони говорять, що підери зайшли на нашу стару позицію вправо. А як прийняв?
Це наша ліва, добре.
Ідеш до нас! Нам сказали тебе забрати до себе. Ліва нога до коліна. У тебе турнікет уже є на ногі, братан?
Як прийняв, так, конверсію турнікета.
А, ніхуя себе.
Я видел троих, по моему флангу шли. Я правый фланг отмазал.
Залазь, бандаж. Сейчас мы все правы. Да ты тут все в крови, братан. Ты знаешь, сколько ботинок крови влазит? Чуть-чуть еще. Все. Я думаю, достаточно. Все, добре, сюди. А кажуть, що у нас настроєння хороше, самі ливляться. Готуємося до худшого. Надіємося на лучше. Що, ми через вас будемо ходити, дивіться це. Не застрельте нас. Давай, чого ти став? Друже, одна вершина, та як? Кидаю 2 штучки. 2 пішло.
Ні, 3 штучки, як прийняв.
As the smoke clears and the crew prepares for the next rotation, we have to look at the bigger picture. These trenches are the frontier of the free world. These men aren't just defending a coordinate on a map, they are the shield of Europe. Every night spent in a frozen dugout, every fire mission completed under the threat of return fire, and every joke shared in the face of danger is a brick in the wall of global security. This is the raw, unfiltered truth of the struggle. It's dirty, it's exhausting, and it's profoundly heroic in its simplicity.
Пацани, там опасно.
The 3rd Separate Assault Brigade remains on the line. They are the masters of the mortar, the architects of the trench, and the guardians of their brothers. If you want to support those who stand in the gap, stay informed, share these stories, and recognize the human cost of freedom. Closing. Duty, honor, brotherhood. This is the 3rd Assault. Standing fast until the end. Out.
Приходиться життя. Владі на зв'язок, не спостерігаю, як прийняв.